Senior Ops. What the hell? There's all these N7 people turning up everywhere. Okay, I can't be bothered using that weapon again. Just use the Valkyrie. And have some fun. Thanks for waiting, Comey. You're a good lad. Or girl, I don't know. You're a dragon. Do not want to attract the ire of a dragon. What is that? Patrick Topping inside? What?
High value objective has been compromised. We got multiple enemies spotted. Secure the area.
I think a lot of people. I think there's a lot of media forms that uses the phrase "it's turbo time." By the way, every time I've picked the Batarian Sentinel, I've been put on Firebase Dagger like consistently. There's nothing random about this. Oh, good. No, I think I'm sure. I think it's Jingle All the Way. There's that snail called Turbo. That film. Absolutely. You know what? Absolutely. Because Ace. Because as you see here, I've got a brand new account. So I'm doing the grind again. Journey to best of the best, so on and so forth. Although this account here is like stream only, like I'm only playing this account on stream, like I don't do it off stream. Oh, we need to kill these troopers. That'll be good because we're like, at least we're both leveling up and both got shit unlocks, right? Help each other grind it out. Also, if you've got like looking for that galactic readiness shenanigans to get the good ending. Oh god, get away! Well, so you pick the red explosion, and you might see Shepard breathe. Honestly, I think the best outcome. No, I don't. I don't like the red ending. It's not, and you know, the whole Shepard dying or not. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you guys have never played the single player. But the whole Shepard dying versus surviving crap aside, I always go green ending, purely because I was like, I mean, I don't like any of them either, but like the least shit ending for me is green, because one, Edie and Geth, you don't spend an entire trilogy or an arc. Like there's an complete character arc with Edie, and then the Geth, you know, make peace with the Geth, side with them, and then all of a sudden you decide to destroy them. Like, fuck, that's a bit fucked, isn't it? Meh! How you doing, brother? You finished work, haven't you? Hope Hope you haven't strangled anybody today. Okay, what are you doing? I'll do the objective, since you infiltrators are too scared. How about you turn around and look at this pyro before I get barbecued? Oh god. Oh, you Geth bomber. I need to kill bombers. Everyone walked away uninjured. Ah. It is a pity, but at least you get to keep your job, right? Oh, nice. So you get plenty of time to watch people stream and play games. And do all the other fun stuff that you like, hopefully. With minimal incident. Hopefully, that incident with the last person you met up with hasn't left too much of a sour taste in your mouth. It can be fixed. Like, we can make new Geth. It's like, no, because the new Geth will probably rise up and we'll have to make peace with them a second time. Oh, you're traveling to France? Ooh la la. What brings you to France? I kind of had to have a forced vacation this week when my knee dislocated. I mean, I could have easily worked with it, like continued working on it, but crap. Oh, did your mum live in France, or was it one of them where it's like, oh, we're going on holiday and we got a spare ticket? Come on, I don't know. Let's just say, you know, your mum actually calls you Meh. It's like, come on, Meh, my boy. The fruit of my loins. Come to France with your mother. Called you Dobby? Doobie? I'm so mad I was bumped from my days off, so the office is supposed to change the dates. Yeah, I mean, office workers and HR are usually lazy. You send them an email or put in a request for something, and then it's like, yeah, we'll get to it, and then they'll go home for the weekend. They'll like leave it a couple of days, go home for the weekend, come back, and then you'd have to like email them to remind them, like, oh, okay, fine, stop, we're getting onto it. Horrible. Yeah, like you're the problem because you're being impatient, but really you've requested them days in advance, and now and it's like, you're asking us last minute. It's like, no, I'm reminding you last minute. I fucking asked you a week ago. But no, with me, I, you know, for people who don't know, I was on my way into work and stepped on like a slippy patch and outside of work, and my knee dislocated. In fact, the person who witnessed it said there was an audible crunch when it happened, which is, you know, never good, I guess. And usually I would pop it back in, spend about a couple minutes on the floor, you know, then I'd get to my feet and walk it off. But shift manager and an on-site first aider actually overheard that what happened and was like, haha, no, you're going A&E. Like, fuck's sake. So kind of forced me off work without pay. Kind of sucks, but hey, apparently they gave a shit. So I mean, I don't give a shit. Like I said, I was more than happy to walk it off and keep working on it, but because it's nothing new. I mean, it hurts like a bitch at the time. You know, when you take a misstep and your knee dislocates. Oh god, it makes me ill thinking about it. But after it happens, you know, I can walk on it with no problem. What hearing about me dislocating my knee makes you throw up in your mouth? Because the thing is, it's like my knee was like, you know, the knee is supposed to be here, right? but it went around the side like that, so I had to push it back in.
Down to 50% strength.
That's how far we're talking.
We have a
Fuck,
classified
it fucking hurt, and obviously I didn't fall straight away. I was like hopping on one foot until I thought, fuck it, I'm next to some grass. I'll just fucking let gravity take over. So I fell on my side and then pushed it back in. But it fucking murdered. And I went to the hospital and I've sat in the fucking hospital for God knows how long because there's people sat around all waiting to be looked at. And there's this one guy sat near me who was wearing a Christmas jumper in October. Like, what? So I was looking at him like, oh fuck. And then all of a sudden he just starts giggling, like just giggling, and I'm like, huh? Well, not giggling, like hee hee hee, like a proper Wally laugh, like a fucking proper Wally laugh. Anyway, he broke his arm. Guy broke his arm, had it in a sling, and had an X-ray. And then I had my X-ray, quick one and done. Because I just having just checking the X-ray to see if it was put back in place, which luckily it was. I mean, it usually is, because like I think thing with my knee dislocating, it's a case because of the tendons, like because your knee is technically just it's like basically like a ball in a cup, you know. And you got your tendons that keep it in place, and I guess one of the tendons failed and just went like that, so I pushed it back in. I know I'm probably fucking up the explanation there, but luckily it was set it back in place, and so I didn't have to like re-dislocate it and then put it back in, because that would have been awful. It's like, yeah, you can walk on it now, but it's not set in right, so we're gonna re-dislocate it. You know, fuck that. Thought of it just sounds awful. Oh god, it burns. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of these guys. They can fuck right off, please. Wow, I can't believe I tried to turn around to shoot something and I ended up just getting staggered down the stairs. Oh dear. But yeah, basically my leg feels fine now. Thanks for asking. Oh, I didn't ask, I just thought I'd tell you guys. Go off on a random tangent about my leg. But when I get paid tomorrow, I'm going to buy a new knee brace, because the one I was wearing at the time obviously didn't work, so... But yeah, hopefully you get your holidays sorted, because like that's gets fucked up, because that's not just they're basically stealing your time. It's your time that they're fucking with. Like that's not on. Like, you already give them most of your life working for them and doing the grind, you know? So, like, you know, you ask for a holiday and he fuck you about? No, that's their time. That's your time they're stealing. If you were, like, slacking off and dicking about at the workplace, you know, they consider that stealing company time because you're just fucking around and not working. But when they're fucking around with your holidays that you're entitled to, like, not on. You can get this with some companies that, you know, peer pressure people to come in on their days off. Otherwise they get fired. I mean, that's also stealing people's times, right? It's a bit much, to be honest. Oh god, look at it, it flies! Ooh dear. Like that when they hit a shockwave on a pyro and they don't flinch. It's kind of basically a death sentence.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies inbound.
I bet people who are watching these matches on YouTube, if there's people watching this on YouTube after, it must be like Groundhog Day. Like I said, every match that I've done the Batarian Sentinel with today has been on Dagger. Bit tacky. If you have a... Actually, I don't even know if tech vulnerability even works on hacked targets, or if it's just for not organics that get the tech vulnerability. Never really known, to be honest. I thought I saw a shadow behind me. Good lord. The more bombers that come after me, the better, I guess. At least you can focus on getting them and hopefully get close to Geth mastery. Does work? Yeah, sometimes. Alright, Ace, thanks for stopping by, and again, hopefully we'll play with each other again soon, and again, I hope your holiday and vacation situation is sorted out. Don't want to work. Ugh. But you know what? Yeah, meh. A holiday trip to France. you know, mum and her friends. I mean, sure, why not? You can just ditch them, do your own thing, but hopefully you have fun, and hopefully it'll relieve you of all the stress that you've been through lately, both through work and through your personal activities. But you know, get some enjoyment in your life. Okay, I can't be asked running a second time. Hate doing it. Can't bring any dates to the hotel. Why is your mom not aware? Or is it just again, maybe are you sharing a room with your mum? You don't know? Well, you know. A shame that isn't the case. But oh fuck! Look at that bloody. He was bunny hopping on top of that pyro. No, 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 no. You're not a coward, but I wouldn't say you're a coward because you know it's a lot to take. I mean, obviously I don't know shit about coming out of the closet to your parents, and I don't really have any stories of other people doing it because usually most gay people I know in real life are already were already gaying out before I knew them. I never grew up with anybody that had to come out to their parents, so I don't have any stories about that stuff. But I will say based on my limited knowledge of the topic, I think there's a lot of stuff to consider, especially like you know how the parents feel about that sort of lifestyle. You know, do you keep it secret to maintain a relationship? Is the relationship worth maintaining if they would hate you for it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff to think about and consider before coming out. You know, you know, I think one day she'll find out, and hopefully it's on your terms that she finds out, and hopefully you know. Hopefully, you and your family can keep it together, you know? But obviously, you know, do it when you're ready, not... Oh, fuck, what the... He just jumped off the stairs! He was like, fuck this, I'm jumping... He just dived over the banister. Yeah... Not my BS, no. Multifactorial issue, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you're living your life in secret, not just to your parents anyway, but in general, so... I mean, that can't be healthy. I'd say just move to another country. And just be open.